So there's something going on between Ray Lewis and Shannon Sharpe right now. And quite frankly, I've never been a big fan of Ray Lewis, but the more I hear him speak, the bigger fan I am. And I have been a fan of Shannon Sharpe, but the more I hear of him, the less respect I have. So he said he's low hanging fruit, and because of the problems he has. I don't care about the woman problems he has. We've all been screwed over. He just is on a bigger scale because he has the money. Like, I've been duped by girls, been led astray. Like, it happens to all of us, and I cannot judge him for that. I'm sorry, I can't. Because I always tell people, if you want to throw that first stone, toss it straight up in the air and let it come down on you, because that's probably where it needs to go. So I'm not going to throw a stone. Like, no thank you. But at the beginning of Undisputed, I liked Shannon Sharpe. But by the end, he was just this, like, caricature. Like, loud, screaming all the time. Michael Irvin, he's a caricature, like the same one. Stephen A. Smith, like, they act the same, they laugh the same, they speak the same. Like, what happened to being individualistic? But yet, for some reason, these three men all act the exact same way. Scream all the time, and they're like, that's their laugh, and I don't, like, they all laugh like that. And whatever happened to people having a different laugh, different way of speaking, a different way of acting? But for some reason, they all act and say and speak the same. I don't know. I think it's weird. So, and before I said that Shannon Sharpe said he was low-hanging fruit, but on Undisputed, I saw a video about him going after Brett Favre, and he was so upset that he's stealing from the poorest of the poor, and then they go to jail for $400 and acting like he really, really cares about those people, and it's just an act. He doesn't care. He cares about his money. I think that's pretty clear, especially now. Like, this was years ago. I'm pretty sure, and I do not like Brett Favre at all. When he joined Minnesota, he was dead to me. If you join the Minnesota Vikings, the Chicago Bears, or the Detroit Lions, and you were a Packer, you're dead to me. Like, how could you do that? You were Benedict Arnold, in my opinion, as far as sports goes. Like, I'm good. But for him to go after Brett Favre when he's low-hanging fruit, but then in the video that he made, that he's low-hanging fruit and people just gonna talk, and when I was doing good, people weren't saying anything. And people scam constantly are allowed to skate on it, and he knows it. I'm sure he knows dozens of people that have scammed the system, the government, and gotten away with it. I would just put money on it. Because people on disability that aren't actually disabled. Fat is not a disability. It's not. If you're fat and you can't work, I don't think you should be on disability. Because you made choices to get to that. Even if you're like, I have a thyroid problem or whatever, you still made choices to get there. If you knew about the thyroid problem, then why didn't you do something about it? And it's not, okay, Brett Favre, yeah, he stole and everything, but it's law-abiding citizens that truly pay for the people that are scamming. So, I've said before, I watch a young man who's 16, and I change a diaper, he doesn't speak, he has a G-tube, he gets fed formula, he's in a wheelchair, and I have to get him out, change his diaper and everything. And when he turns 18, his parents are going to have to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars to prove that they're good parents to keep their son. And if I was talking to them, and apparently if they say, oh, we can't afford it, they're going to weigh that in to where if you can't afford that, then you can't take care of him. Like, what is going on? These are amazing people that So I was thinking about it, and there's probably maybe 3,000 families in the world, maybe, that could take care of this young man. He's about 110 pounds, strong as an ox, thinks it's hilarious to make everything very difficult. And they have to pay all this money to prove that they're fit parents, but yet all these people are just stealing, scamming, taking taxpayers' money, but yet they have to spend all this money to prove that they're fit parents. And I know exactly what it is. It's so you have to pay a lawyer so the lawyer can get their taste, and everyone's in cahoots, and everyone's all about making more money from the others. Insurance companies, they're in cahoots with medical companies, it's hospitals. It's just a big workaround so they can all make more money and screw you if you follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, oh, do we have a deal for you? And it seems like it's the law-abiding citizens that actually get screwed over. And I watched another clip of Ray Lewis and Shannon Sharpe arguing about police brutality, and Shannon Sharpe is making it all everyone else's fault, and then Ray Lewis is wanting to take ownership for the black on black crime, and we need to help ourselves. And that's just a man. That's what a real man does. He takes responsibility for his actions and sees where he can do better. It's not on others to help you if you don't help yourself. When I was a para, I told several young men and young women, I am sick and tired of caring about your grade more than you. Because it's like I cared about their grade and they didn't give a crap about their grade. It's like, whatever. It's like, why do I care so much if you don't? I can't make you do your work. I can't make you care. So until you do, I'll be here. Just waiting for you to care. And it was amazing how when I quit enabling them and caring more, how they started to do for themselves. So maybe that's what we need to do. Quit enabling everyone and make them actually care for themselves and start to do something, and then we help. Because if you help before somebody truly wants help and starts to do for themselves, it's never going to work out. Ever. You're just going to spin your wheels forever and ever. So Ray Lewis, respect. I'm becoming more and more of a fan the more I hear you. Thank you for being who you are and speaking how you're speaking and holding others accountable, including yourself. Thank you.